Well, hello everyone. I'm Jerry Anderson with New Earth. Thank you for joining us here today. Now, this is the gut session. It's all about gut health, and you just heard some great information from the other presenters on how important your gut is. So I'm going to try to add a bit more information on how the gut and the brain work together to keep us healthy. I feel it in my gut. I've got a gut feeling, or something just isn't right. Trust your gut. These are all sayings we've heard time and again. Do you ever get a gut feeling? I sure do. And in most cases, those feelings are right. When I get an uneasy gut feeling, I try to recognize that something is not right and think about it and why I feel one way or the other about it. And when I do really think about it, I usually come to realize why I'm feeling that way. It's the subconscious mind at work. It's trying to tell the conscious mind what to do. And when something feels off, it generally is. And we have that gut feeling to think for the warning signs. Well, the gut-brain axis is like that. It works behind the scenes and we don't even know it's happening. So what's this gut-brain axis all about? We think with our brain, not our gut, right? Well, not exactly, because the two are directly connected. In the most simple terms, the gut-brain axis is the connection between your gut and your brain. In a nutshell, when your gut is happy, so is your brain, and vice versa. But let's go ahead and dive into exactly how the two are connected and what it means for how we function. During human embryonic development, the nervous system is the first system to develop in the body. It develops almost simultaneously with the gastrointestinal tract, and it is in fact hardwired into the gut. This is called the enteric nervous system, or ENS. This term actually describes the relationship. Enteric means related to the intestines, and nervous is, of course, the nervous system, the collection of nerves and neurons that transmit signals between different parts of the body. It's essentially the body's electrical wiring system. The ENS plays a significant part in communicating to the brain what is happening in the gut, and is often referred to as the second brain. It is estimated that there are around 100 billion neurons in the brain alone, and they are connected via the gut-brain axis, the ENS, to some 500 million neurons in the gut. That's right, neurons in our gut. The gut and the brain are connected directly by the vagus nerve, which allows the brain and gut to communicate. Signals can be sent via the vagus nerve in either direction, from the gut to the brain, from the brain to the gut. The vagus nerve is the most important pathway for this bidirectional communication between the gut and the brain. And not only that, but the gut and the brain are also connected biochemically by more than 30 various neurotransmitters. Some of the more commonly recognized neurotransmitters are serotonin, acetylcholine, dopamine, and GABA. It's interesting to note that a number of neurotransmitters are produced by certain species of gut microflora. Think about that for a minute. Some of the neurotransmitters are made by gut microbes, not us. It's estimated that 90% of the peripheral serotonin is manufactured in the gut. Since these neurotransmitters and other chemicals can have an effect on the brain, improving the gut microflora may positively affect the brain. Now, there are 10 to 100 trillion microbe cells in our digestive system alone, and 10 trillion human cells in our bodies. That's up to 10 times more microbe cells than human cells in our bodies. And it's actually a good thing because it's a mutually beneficial relationship. It's a symbiotic relationship. We provide them a place to live, and they help us metabolize food, produce vitamins, support the immune system, provide a protective barrier, and positively impact our mood. They also play a role in brain function and several other benefits. These gut microbes are so important that they're actually required for normal brain development. They're transmitted from the mother to the developing child in the womb and during birth. The role played by the gut microflora in the gut-brain signaling process is not completely understood. However, this back and forth signaling communication network has the potential to alter both brain and gut activity. What is known is that the emotional health of the brain affects the GI tract, and the opposite is true too. The health of the gut affects the health of the brain. It's a two-way street, a back and forth communication between the brain and the GI tract. One affects the other. So we understand how important the gut-brain axis is now, but how exactly do we support it? Well, it starts with the right foods. So try to focus on a diet rich in whole foods. Limit or eliminate the processed foods if you can. Include some brain-boosting foods like fish high in omega fatty acids, high-fiber foods, foods that are rich in polyphenols, tryptophan-rich foods, and fermented foods, which contain beneficial bacteria. The human brain is composed of nearly 60% fat, including omega-3 fatty acids such as EPA and DHA. These fatty acids help to maintain brain health by forming new brain cells and building new cell membranes. Oily fish are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds all provide the gut with important fibers. These fibers are utilized by beneficial microorganisms that inhabit the intestinal tract and are considered to be prebiotic fibers that help nourish the microorganisms. Other foods contain substances called polyphenols, which are also digested by these intestinal microorganisms. These plant nutrients can be sourced from green tea, blueberries, beans, nuts, vegetables. The polyphenols can help to increase beneficial gut bacteria, help improve intestinal health, and may also help to improve cognition. Tryptophan is an amino acid that is converted into the neurotransmitter serotonin. Serotonin is better known as a brain neurotransmitter. However, the vast majority of serotonin is manufactured in the gut. Cheese, salmon, nuts, seeds, pineapple, and of course turkey are all good sources of tryptophan. Fermented foods such as yogurt, sauerkraut, kefir, kimchi, and cheese all contain probiotics, those beneficial bacteria, like lactic acid bacteria acidophilus, that not only benefit the gut, but also may help to positively alter brain activity. So we understand that gut health is important, and there's an important connection between the gut and the brain, and that beneficial microbes in a gut-healthy diet can improve our overall health. Now, oftentimes in today's world, though, it can be difficult to fit all those food categories in, especially with the standard American diet, and that's where Essentials comes in. These convenient packets are filled with organically sourced superfoods, enzymes, and probiotics that nurture your gut and provide your body with vital nutrients. Now, more specifically, Essentials contain body and mind microalgae, digestive enzymes, and probiotics, acidophilus and bifidus. Body microalgae helps support the immune system function, enhance physical performance, and supports the ability to maintain homeostasis. The microalgae also serves as a prebiotic for gut microbes. Mind microalgae helps support brain activity, mental acuity, and concentration. It also supports the immune and central nervous systems. This microalgae contains essential fatty acids omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids that are very desirable. Digestive enzymes promote optimal digestion and assimilation of the nutrients and help increase the nutrient value of the foods that we consume. Acidophilus is a probiotic that helps provide natural immune system support. It helps maintain digestive system health and helps process and absorb nutrients from food. Bifidus is a probiotic that helps provide regulatory and gastrointestinal health. It supports natural immune system and helps maintain a healthy intestinal ecology. So body, mind, acidophilus, bifidus, and enzymes come together to provide your body with vital nutrients and support this very important connection in your body, the gut-brain axis. And with daily packets, Essentials is easy to take and easy to share with others. A healthy gut is at the center of a healthy life. There's no way around it. Essentials offers 360-degree gut support, nurturing the ever-important gut-brain axis, seeding the crucial gut microbiome with probiotics, helping to ensure nutrients that are absorbed with digestive enzymes and nurturing the body with the most powerful superfood on the planet, organic wild microalgae. Now, you'd think a product like this would cost a fortune, but that's simply not the case. At $65 a month retail, that's under $2.50 a day. Now, that's less than many daily habits like coffee shops or afternoon snacks or takeout food. And that's why it's at the core of your lead generation customer onboarding system, the 30-day gut reboot, which you'll hear more about later. The bottom line, Essentials is something that everyone can benefit from. It's a daily habit that will serve those who embrace it for a long time. So that's a little about the gut-brain connection and how dietary choices and essential supplementation can support a healthy gut and a healthy life. Thank you for listening.